Hey guys, I already did this mission, the Squirming Sprite, but I haven't shown it to you guys yet. This is basically the Twilight version of a request from Ginchiyo. So you have to go to 3 areas and kill 3 yokai pools, both are all 3 of a different element, and this one can be kind of tricky, but if you be patient, you will get it. There's 1 in the underground and 2 are above ground. But you can usually sneak around stuff. And there is a shrine, so you can summon help if you need it. So first thing I'm going to do is Supa up. And then we're going to take a run through down below. Just because you're invisible does not mean those statues won't see you. They very much do for some reason. That's a trap. As soon as he sees you, he steps on that pressure plate and you get shot in the back with arrows. But see how easy this is with just running through using the invisibility scroll, the super scroll. Okay, so this one's going to be a trap, which is cool because this is a shortcut all the way back to the entrance. So you're going to run up and you'll be like, I need this. And you'll be like, oh no, I don't need this. And just stand to the side. And that's where we came in. So, shortcut. Okay, we have a stone. So, see, it wasn't even worth... Was it worth getting run over? Okay, so... This is the first yokai pool. I think this guy is water. So, it'll be a yokai dude and an Amrita fiend. Let's try to hit this guy by himself. If we can. I'm just going to wait till the invisibility wears off and then get close. But my plan is actually to use a quick change scroll, an item we haven't used before. So it means if you die, you get revived with a small portion of your health while the scroll is active. Unfortunately, it doesn't last very long. It's kind of like your last effort to like, I know I can do this, I just need a little bit more. So, see that right there. See, I revived. Oops. Oh, come on. Throw your tools. Unfortunately, I played that bad, actually. That one was my fault. I was spamming my consumables, my ninja tools, and I did not know I was out. I'm like, throw. But you see, I died once because I got knocked into the stupid statue. But, I mean, it can be done. So we're almost done with that one. And look, we got the shortcut, so no big deal, right? The boulder probably will respawn, though. So yeah, be aware the boulder is not just a one-time thing. But you see, that counted. We actually got it. So if you died, as long as you take out the big dude, then you're fine. This should be a fire one over here, I think. More poison. But I want the treasures, so that's why I came back this way. And you see, there we go. And 1 on each side, so... Yay, I got poisoned. The poison is not as bad as you think in this game. It does last a long time, and it does a lot of damage. But it's not gonna be, we're not gonna have it long enough for it to hurt us. We're just gonna go hit the shrine, and then... Still doing good. I'm not even gonna pretend to be a pro gamer. I'm gonna die. You're probably gonna die. We all have at some point, so... I'm gonna leave the deaths in there. So there is a dude up there that I want to get rid of. You can see him right there. It's the guy that summons these revenants. And he's already threatening me with them. So... got a little bit too close there, but nothing I can really do about that. This guy doesn't respawn, so... he will summon the elementals to help him, though. But we're gonna just run, hit the shrine. And there we go. Now he's not gonna summon for us anymore. So, of course we know there's a Tengu up there. And he's just watching. So I am gonna try to poison him with poison shurikens. And that went horribly. Okay. There we go. So Tengu gone. So you don't want to be fighting a Tengu right now, because our next one is right here. So the Tengu sees you, he gets you from behind, these guys get you from the front. So we can quick change up again, just in case we get too greedy with our consumables and our hits. I think the only one that you actually have to kill is the big guy with the weird tongue. And I don't think you have to kill these guys, but he's part of the group, so... there is a treasure chest back here as well, so... might as well. But that's 2 out of 3. You can fall down that hole right there. But yeah, don't worry about getting spotted. Level up. We got it. Why not, right? Now we got all our ninja tools back. Let's turn invisible. Okay. I kind of wish I did have some rifle ammunition or some arrows, but I do not. You can go up that way. There actually is another dude on the roof up there, so we probably should take him out next. There is another Tengu up here too. So these guys, there's a statue. There was a statue. There's a sneak attack opportunity. Shortcut. I got some arrows. I unfortunately think I sold my longbow. I have to start locking that in. That way I can't accidentally sell it. But a longbow would be greatly appreciated. So we're going to turn invisible again. We are not going for the third one right away. There is a guy up here, and we will just deal with him as we come across him. But you can probably already hear the humming of the spirits. So run past this guy, stay right here. But you can already hear him. I don't think I have a bow. Nope. Accidentally sold it. So we're unfortunately going to have to eat a revenant. We're going to summon one, take out this guy. And I'm okay with that. I don't even care if we take the fall damage or we die. We got rid of him. That's the important part, so... Yep. That's all I really cared about, was getting rid of that guy. Because you can sneak past everybody, but if you're close enough to a revenant, you're gonna get seen by the invisible forces that be. That guy has some super sight ability, and it's just, yeah. Okay, so let's just peacefully sneak up here now. There's no real danger. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow you guys. How about that? Just gonna follow you. You can even walk right behind a Tengu. It's not even... But yeah, see, there's Revenants in there. So there's one right here. So, like, you really don't even want to chance that guy, because you just enter the room and you're like, cool, I'm just gonna cheese these guys. And then it's like, oh, I'm not gonna cheese these guys. So I'm gonna quick change scroll so I can't die. And then I'm going to living weapon. And then I'm just gonna spam this. And mission complete. So all the enemies die and they disappear. So now if you want to go around and look for treasure, that's how I recommend you do it. The treasure's still there. You guys want to go take a look around before we go? You can't fight the revenants anymore, but I mean, we didn't die. We did die, but I mean, you know, living weapon saved us, and then the quick change scroll saved us. So basically I had 2 life bars. There's an item right there we didn't get. We might be able to access the treasure chest. Statues are still active. Get rid of this guy. I want that loot. Whatever it is. Spirit stone. Not bad. The fall damage is no longer a thing because the level's over. But there is a secret spring here. And then this guy we could have taunted him or something and then been right back. There was, I think it's a secret spring and possibly a Kodama in there. But, yeah. Now all the stuff that's in here that, like, enemies were guarding, I'm like, it's ours now. Okay, we went the wrong way, but that's fine. We want to go this way, don't we? But as you can see, the quick change scroll is still going, so even if we died, then we're gonna just get right back up. But, I mean, now we can just loot to our heart's content, and then we're out of here, right? The statues just crumble and fall apart. There's nothing to it. Now we're out of here, you know? But, yeah, Twilight version of a request from Ginchiyo. Not really a bad mission, actually. And like I said, I did beat this one just for the day. I should have probably waited. But, you will get Umbrasight. And I got some really good tempers the other day. I got throwing weapon ×2 and Keiyaku and Hirokudama damage up on my gloves. Because I was able to temper, so I have even more damage now. But that is the Twilight mission, the Squirming Sprite. And if you do it again, you still get rare upgrade materials. So, that one's done. I'm going to do the Silver Mine Rives next, and that'll be the 3rd episode for today. And we may have a 4th, we'll see, but at least 3 today. I'm going to get the Silver Mine Rives going on a little bit later.